Welcome to Play to Win, where we play to win. I'm Dylan.
And I'm Cameron. This week we're here for game 3 of our Which Commander is Best from Streets of New Capenna and cEDH.
So we have Nate on Evelyn Vampire Bean, Cameron on Rocco Goto Dynamic Duo, me on Falco Devoted Top, and Tyler playing Raffacats.
Draw for turn. Play an Ancient Tomb, cast a Fellowar Stone. Pass turn.
Guys, we can't feed the Fellowar Stone, just don't play lands.
Okay, don't play lands. Okay. Cast Mox Diamonds, discarding Bloodstained Mire.
Ooh. Got him.
I am going to play a Shatter Skull, though. Tapped. Cast an Avacyn's Pilgrim, and then pass a turn.
Draw card, Temple Garden, giving him only green-white, which he can't use. Cast Birds of Paradise. Cast Chromox, pitching Veil of Summer. Cast Sensei's Divining Top.
Half the combo.
That's the card. I have 2 cards left in hand. Pass turn.
Draw for turn. I will play a Tundra, cast a Hope of Gearper.
Untap. Draw. Play Exotic Orchard. Dragon Rage Channeler. Mystic Remora.
Oof. Yeah.
Ooh,
It's good.
okay.
TOC. I gotta keep it there. Pass turn. Yep.
Alrighty, get a draw. Let's cast Imperial Recruiter. We're gonna get an Esper Sentinel to hand. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw card. Misty.
I draw a card.
Cast Mystic Remora. Yeah, you can draw a card. I
right.
didn't want to do that. That wasn't the plan. I'll look at the top with Sensei. Put him back like that for now and pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I'm gonna play a Marsh Flats. Move to combat. I'm gonna attack Treasonous Ogre player for
Take
1.
one.
Pass the turn.
Okay. Untap. Pay for Mystic Remora. Attack Tyler for 1.
Sure, take 1.
Pass turn.
Draw a card. Esper Sentinel. I'm gonna cast Dockside Extortionist.
Activate top. Activate top again, but this time to draw a card and put top on
Okay.
top. Pass on Dockside.
I'm just gonna crack Marsh Flats now. I'm getting a tapped Watery Grave and you're good to go.
Dockside comes in.
2 from me. 3, 4, 5.
5. Pass with all of this mana up.
Untap. Mystic Remora. I will pay for Mystic Remora and draw a card. Play City of Brass as my land for turn. Cast Sensei's Divining Top. Nate can definitely draw 1 card.
May I draw a card?
You may not draw a card.
Sounds good.
And then pass turn.
Untap. Draw. Untapped Godless Shrine. Losing 2. Cast an Eidolon of Rhetoric. Combat. Cameron, I'm gonna come at you for 1 in the air.
Sounds good.
Pass the turn.
And pay for Mystic Remora. I will attack you for 1, Dylan. Pass turn. Discard.
I want to do something before you discard. I'll feed fish. I will cast an Enlightened Tutor.
I'm going to respond to my Mystic Remora trigger. I'm going to fetch with Misty. Find Tropical Island. Mystic Remora trigger. I'll draw a card.
So we are again in the state where Food Chain is a win, right?
Yes, almost always.
Not
almost-
with your
You're almost
Rule of
always.
1 play.
You want me to kill his rule for you?
Yes. Please.
This is game 3 of our 3-game match. The first 2 games we lost to Cameron playing this deck, so we are very ready for it to smack us once again.
That is another part of the reason why I did go to get the Esper Sentinel. It performed so well for me in the first 2 games that we played that I figured that this is a really intricate part of this deck, is that I need to be able to get cards to generate the amount of mana to get up to 14. I'm going to get a Food Chain and put it on top of my library.
Excellent. I love that.
Go to my turn?
Go to discard. I'll discard a Wishclaw Talisman and Insolent Neonate.
No, hold on. In your upkeep before
Yeah.
you draw, I'm gonna
Okay.
I'm gonna look at top right now and just
Okay.
make sure that I have the most information possible before
Yeah.
I let you just fuck all over us.
That's fair.
Cameron, please do not fuck all over us.
All right, I'll try.
I have no more effects.
Proceeding. Drawing for turn.
Into the microphone, please.
White, and a red.
Don't scream. It's just
White, and a red for a Ranger Captain of Eos.
this guy again. No effects.
Yep.
Cast Brainstorm.
May I draw a card?
May I draw a card?
You both may draw a card.
Excellent.
DCR trigger.
DRC. Yeah.
Yes. Graveyard, that is Bloodstained Mire. Draw 3. Delirium is active.
1 mana thing. We're gonna stare down Orcish Lumberjack here. Because of that rule of law, we have to pass the turn.
End step. Cast Mystical Tutor.
May I draw a card?
May I draw a card?
Yes.
May I draw a card?
No.
Shit.
I'll tutor. I'm going to find Fierce Guardianship. I really like tutoring for Fierce Guardianship in this situation because it allows me to push my game plan ahead by playing Falco, but also allows me to potentially hold up some interaction. Put Fierce on top. Go to my turn? Untap. I will not pay for Mystic Remora by Mystic Remora. Draw a card. Activate Sensei's Divining Top with Chromox to look at the top 3. Put it back like that. Lose 1 life off City of Brass. Cast Falco. Enters with a shield counter. And pass turn.
Draw. Cast Rafine. Move to combat. Nate, Eidolon of Rhetoric is coming at you, and Cameron, Hope of Giripur is coming at you. Connive triggers. Targeting Eidolon of Rhetoric. Draw 2, discard a Mana Vault and a Mox Diamond. I'll get 2 counters here. Second main, play a City of Brass, and I'll pass the turn.
Not pay for Mystic Grimoire. Draw for turn. Play my land for turn. Lotus Petal.
May I draw?
Yep. DRC. Keep that there. Go to combat. Cam, coming at you.
Take 3.
I will pass the turn.
All right, draw for turn. Play Flooded Strand. Cast Orcish Lumberjack as my card for turn. Go to combat. Tyler, your commander's a 1/4.
A 1/4.
I'm gonna swing a 1/2 and a 3/3 at it.
At my commander.
At you.
Oh, I will block the 3/3.
Take 1. Pass the turn.
Untap. Draw a card. Gataxian Probe. Targeting Cameron. Paying 2 life.
May I draw a card?
Yep.
Yeah. Here, take a look.
Nobody get rid of the Eidolon.
Oh god.
Draw a card off Gataxian Probe. Look at the top with Falco. I'm gonna go to combat. Nate, I'm gonna come at you for 3. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Move to combat. Cameron, I am attacking you with Rafine and Hope of Giripur. Dylan, I am attacking you with Eidolon of Rhetoric. Connive trigger is going to target Rafine. Draw 3, discard 3. I'm going to discard Heuristic Study, Talisman of Dominance, and Miscast. 3 counters on Rafine.
Take 5.
Yep.
Take 3.
4 commander damage. Second main, I'm going to play an Underground Sea, cast a Ranger Captain of Eos.
I'm gonna respond. Activate top. Look at the top 3. Pass priority.
I will go search for a creature.
I'd like to fetch here to save time. I'm getting a Temple Garden tapped.
I'm going to find an Esper Sentinel and put that in hand. Then, Nate, I am passing the turn.
End of your turn, I'll flash in my commander. Taking 2 life.
Ooh, who gets a 1/1 from the Forbidden Orchard?
Tyler. Oh, that was a
You
bad.
let him connive a lot?
Yeah, I thought about that after I did it.
I'll activate top again. I'm gonna leave him like this.
Trigger on the stack.
Sylvan Library.
Mana drain.
Mana Drain.
Esper Sentinel.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw for turn. I'm gonna cast the Esper Sentinel.
Sure.
I probably would have played Sylvan Library.
Go to combat. Cam. 3.
Take 3.
Pass turn. Go to discard. Time Twister.
Draw. Play Savannah as land for turn. Cast an Arcane Signet.
May I draw a card?
No, you may not draw a card. Pass the turn.
Look at the top. Put him back like that. Untap. Draw a card. Combat. Nate, come at you for 3.
Taking it.
Cast Dragotree Speaker. I will level up Dragotree Speaker 1 time. Dragotree Speaker, excellent fun tech for Falco because you can level up an extra time and remove the counters to cast things with Falco. That's it. Pass turn.
Tap to draw for turn.
Should have put Lightning Greaves in the stack.
Move to combat. Dylan, these 3 are coming at you. Cameron Rafine is coming at you. And Nate Eidolon is coming at you. With the Connive trigger, I'm going to target Rafine. 5.
I knew I should have played Terminus in this deck.
I'm going to discard a Luris, Flusterstorm, Esper Sentinel, Mental Misstep, and Command Tower. And I will put 4 1/1 counters on Rafine. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I thought so. I was like,
I could have sent it Dylan's way. I probably should have, in fact, but I chose not to, so.
Fuck.
And Cameron is 1 mana off. I don't have a way to stop him.
I'm also 1 man off.
We get rid of the Ranger.
Does that even help?
It opens up other stuff. You guys know that I have this, but I can't do it as long as that's there.
Then it wouldn't
And
counter
it
my
wouldn't
win
do
con.
it anyway.
Yeah.
But you guys might also have counter spells. You actually have a mana drain that you can cast.
Yeah, I
so-
know.
Yeah, we know you have a mana drain.
If Cameron didn't have the Ranger Captain, I potentially would be able to use the Fierce Guardianship to stop him, but Fierce Guardianship wouldn't even counter any creatures, which Cameron deck is all creatures, so maybe I should have just treated for Force of Will, and that was stupid before.
I'm going to cast a Douthie Voidwalker.
I'm gonna look at top again. Something else that I was looking to hide until now, he also has a Silence.
Right now, as far as we know, Nate's mana drain is the only thing holding us on by a thread here.
Right.
I'm going to play Cephalid Coliseum.
That's the end of your turn?
Yep.
Take 2. I'll cast Notion Thief. Tap. Upkeep. Raw.
It might have been good to cast the Notion Thief in response to the Connive trigger.
Maybe he was holding something else up.
Play my land for turn. I'm going to give my Spirit with Forbidden Orchard to Dylan. Psych Rift. Your Ranger.
Okay, Ranger gets Psych Rifted. Are you paying 1 for Esper Sentinel? This is not a May, so I have to draw, which means that you draw.
Oh.
Seems good. That's exiled with Douthie.
Go to combat. Cam, come on at you.
Take 3.
Pass turn.
In your end step, flash in a Spectral Sailor.
Go to my turn. Draw for turn. I'm gonna put Ranger Captain onto the stack. We're gonna get Tinderball. Pass the turn.
So it may seem like that Psych Rift did nothing, but it actually set Cameron back by having to pay 3 mana again, or choosing to pay 3 mana again for that Ranger Captain, so it did buy us an extra turn.
Oh, I couldn't go off, right? I mean, I cast Rocco X = 6. That gives Nate 9 mana drain mana.
You have enough for Silence, but you can't because of the Eidolon.
I can't, yeah, that's the thing, the Eidolon. So Ranger Captain being the silence effect that I can use without casting a spell is like the only way I'm going to be able to get through this. And all that doesn't even matter. I'm just going to die to commander damage from Tyler's Rafine, so, I mean, it's a shame.
I am going to activate tap at the end. Put him back like this. Untap, upkeep, draw card. Let's go to combat. This 1/1 is going to come at Tyler.
No blocks.
2 green, 3, cast Eldritch Evolution, sacrificing my spirit as my 1 spell for turn.
May I draw a card?
I'm going to pay for your Esper Sentinel.
Are you going to pay for his other Esper Sentinel?
Yes. I'm just waiting for Cyclonic Rift and with a win on the table. I'll find Devoted Druid, and then that'll be it. I will pass my turn.
Untap, draw, move to combat. Just Cameron with Rafine, and I have a Connive 1 trigger.
Draw.
And then I must discard a card. I am going to discard an Archon of Emeria.
I will die.
Nothing else.
I will crack my
Such land is exiled without thee.
upkeep. I will draw. I will play a land for turn. Go to combat. Dylan, 3.
Take 3.
Pass turn.
I'll look at the top with top. Keep them like that. Untap. Draw a card. Tap Temple and Birds. Cast Grand Abolisher. All right, pass turn.
In your end step, activate Cephalid Coliseum. I'm going to have you draw 3 and discard 3, which means you will discard 3 and Nate will draw 3.
Oh, stinking. Yep. Okay, discard Fierce Guardianship, Swords to Plowshare, Nature's Claim.
They are exiled to Douthie.
Okay, so I just got rid of a lot of interaction, which may seem kind of confusing, but there is a strategy. The card that I kept is important. Don't worry.
Untap, draw. Nate, you have 1 trillion cards in your hand, correct?
10. I have 10.
I'm going to try to Swords the Notion Thief.
Esper Sentinel trigger?
May I draw a card?
No.
Mental misstep.
Yeah, can't do anything about that. Move to combat. Nate, I'm going to come at you with just Rafine. Rafine is going to connive herself.
Draw a card? I
You draw. Discard this swamp. 9. Pass the turn.
Tap. Upkeep. Draw.
Got something for that Devoted Druid?
I do. Play Gemstone Cabbage for land for turn. I will cast Snap, targeting Grand Abolisher.
No effects.
Right? Because now you can...
That seems good. Then I at least have space to interact on his turn.
I have a DRC trigger. Untap 2 lands. Go to combat. I'll attack you for 3. Dylan.
I'm going to block with my Falco.
Yep.
And I'll lose my shield counter, and he stays alive. Okay.
Go to end step. Discard Arid Mesa, Tarnished Citadel.
Go to my turn. Untap. Draw a card. Yeah, I'm just going to cast it again. I'll lose a life. Cast Grand Abolisher. I'll activate top to look at the top. Make a green with Devoted Druid, and I will use the green in this chop to level up Dragon Tree Speaker. I'm going to put a -1 counter on Devoted Druid to untap it. That's it. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw. I don't have the stuff to put together a win, but I think I could get pretty far ahead with how much Connive does if
you
there wasn't a
connect with
Notion
Nate.
Thief.
Yeah.
However, the problem is, if
Yeah,
there's
but-
no Notion Thief, then I have to be afraid that you're going to win on your turn. So, like, I don't have...
You could kill Nate, but is it right to kill Nate?
I don't think it's right to kill Nate. I'm going to move to combat. Dylan, I'm going to come at you with just Rafine.
Are you conniving?
Yeah, I'm going to discard a Soul Ring. This will get a counter.
Block on my next turn, I guess. I'll take 10. No effects.
Second main, I'm going to pay 2 and cast an Animate Dead, targeting Archon of Emeria.
May I draw a card?
Yep.
I will Swan Song.
You better have a fucking good reason. I get a bird.
I can't, I just can't let more. I have to deal with the things as they come.
Pass to you.
Yes, that second Rule of Law effect with the Archon of Emeria would be powerful against me, but it's also powerful against Nate, and Nate is also trying to win.
Draw for turn. Windfall.
In response, I'll cast Enlightened Tutor.
May I draw a card?
Yeah, I'm gonna find Counterbalance. It goes on top of my library. Windfall is back on the stack.
I'm going to Swan Song the Windfall.
Okay.
Bergermon.
Go to my turn. Untap. Upkeep. Draw a card. Look at the top with Falco. Lose a life with City Brass. Cast Counterbalance.
May I draw a card?
No, you may not draw a card. Pass turn.
Untap. Draw for turn. Nate, I'm coming at you with Rafine.
Draw a card.
Discard a Dimir Signet counter.
Fuck.
Pass to you.
Untap. Upkeep. I will draw. I will cast Baron, Master, Wizard.
Counterbalance trigger. Activate Sensei's top in response. Reveal Force of Negation.
I play land. Pass turn.
Activate Sensei's top again.
I have to discard.
Go to my turn. Draw a card. Cast Elvish Mystic. Pass turn.
Untap. I'm going to sack Ranger Captain of Eos.
Oh no.
I wouldn't worry about it.
Activate Sensei's top just to gain more information before I decide on that for real. Okay.
Move to combat. Nate, I'm
No
going to
blocks.
Rafine.
Well, I'll draw a card.
Yeah, Connive.
You're good. I couldn't do anything. I forgot about that.
Discard.
Discard a Silence. Get a counter.
No blocks. I'm dead.
Nate dies.
Dead. Super dead.
Second main, what do you got?
Pass the turn.
Pass the turn. You have 1 card in your hand.
I do.
Do you have no faith in me at all?
He can draw again from the pirate.
I'll activate top, reorganize in your end step.
I will respond. I'm going to draw a card with Spectral Sailor.
All right, go to my turn. Draw. Cast Finale of Devastation. X equals 3.
Yeah.
Look for a 3-drop. Find La Grella, the Magpie. When it enters, exile any number of target creatures controlled by different players. I will exile Eidolon of Rhetoric. I'll not exile one of my own creatures.
Oh, yeah.
Is that a good card?
I think so. It could
It's gonna-
potentially
it's
get
gonna
3
win the game
things.
right
It's
now.
gonna win the game right now.
I've
I'm gonna activate top to draw a card and put top on top.
Hop on pop.
I'm going to tap this Birds of Paradise for a green mana, and I'm going to remove a counter off Devoted Druid with Falco to cast Sensei's Divining Top with the mana from Birds of Paradise.
Cool.
I'm going to tap for a green mana with Devoted Druid, and I'm going to put a -1/-1 counter on it to untap it.
Then I'm going to tap Sensei's Divining Top to draw a card and put Sensei's Divining Top on top of my library. I will use the green mana to cast Sensei's Divining Top by removing a 1/1 counter from Devoted Druid.
It seems infinite.
It is.
I would like to present a loop from here where I can draw my entire deck one at a time with Sensei's Divining Top.
No, I don't believe you.
Okay, I can do it though. It is allowed.
But I just
Shit.
explained it.
I went through it and I explained it. I will draw cards one at a time. Please yell at me. Grand Abolisher will say you cannot do anything. Cast Mox Diamond by discarding this Tundra, and then tap the Mox Diamonds to cast Swift Reconfiguration on Devoted Druid. Now, since Devoted Druid is no longer a creature, it is a vehicle instead, I will put a billion -1/-1 counters on it and make a billion green mana. Then I'm going to cast Noxious Revival with one of those green mana and put Finale of Devastation back on top of my library. I will also use all the infinite mana to put a billion counters on Derogatory Speaker. Cast a bunch of creatures in my deck, more than the amount that Tyler has blockers, and I'll remove a counter off of Derogatory Speaker to cast a Finale of Devastation, X equals 1 billion, and attack.
That'll do it.
Wow, we got there.
Nice.
Tyler almost had the whole pot on commander damage. That was super close. To be honest, I think I actually could have gone off a turn earlier. Finale of Devastation was the last card that I kept in my hand from when Tyler got rid of my hand with the Cephalid Coliseum Notion Thief situation.
And if you're wondering why I didn't Rocco for a Reclamation Sage at any point, it's because this is the game that made me realize that this deck needs Reclamation Sage in it. Thank you so much for watching. If you'd like to support us directly, you can do so at Patreon, like our $50 patrons.
Isaiah Brilski, Michael Lyon, Kyle Levenberg, Tyrese Maxey, Byron Wang, C, Hwaji Ahmed, Anime Titties, Jacob Depp, Reese Uker, Unforeseen God, CZ, Michael Ballou, Jan Wildfang, Adrian Grimm, Sleepy Jarvis, Swampy McGee, Peter Larson, Jormags, Ugly, Moxfield, and Baby Jeebus.
Check out our Bonfire store for our t-shirts, sweatshirts, and all of our other merch too.
If you want to pick up any of the cards you saw today, you can do so at our TCG Player affiliate link down below.
Check out our Alter Sleeves affiliate link for 5% off your order.
If you want to pick up any Dragon Shield product, you can do that at our affiliate link, which will help support the channel.
Hey, don't forget, playtowinmtg.com, where you can get playmats and the play to win coin too.
Thanks for watching.
See you next week.